There we go. Hello, American Songwriter. This is Shannon LaBrie. I am live from Lincoln, Nebraska. And I'm gonna be playing some songs for you. I hope you guys have been having a good day. If you comment, hello, Craig. There we go. I can see what you guys are saying. Man, I'm super excited to be here. I have been a fan of American Songwriters since I was a little girl. So it's a great honor to be here streaming live for you guys. I'm quarantining in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's where I'm originally from. I grew up on a farm out here, and it's kind of cool to be doing these live stream shows for you guys from the heart of where I grew up. I moved to Nashville about 11 years ago. That's actually where I'm based out of. And I'm gonna start the set with a song called I Remember a Boy. It was the first single that I ever released. So. Do you remember a boy who used to love me? A kiss on my cheek made me feel weak. I'd fall if he let me. Do you remember a boy on the porch swing beside me? The touch of his hand was all I could stand. He'd send my head spinning. It's been a long time, I know. I don't see him around here no more. And I'm not in love with the man you've become, but I remember a boy who swore he'd protect me. But nowadays I see how a grown man can be so damn stubborn and angry. I remember a boy who couldn't wait to get married. Now those vows and those rings, like 1,000 other things, are broken and rusty. It's been a long time, I know. I don't see him around here no more. I'm not in love with the man you've become, but I remember a boy. You should look deep inside and see if you find him, or should I just say goodbye? It's been a long time, I know. I don't see him around here no more. Oh, it's been a long time, I know. I don't see him around here no more. And I'm not in love with the man you've become, but I remember a boy. That was the first single I ever released as an artist, as a new artist. That's off of my debut record, Just Be Honest. which you can stream if you want to, that song. It has been one of my greatest joys in life to be able to be a songwriter and to tell my story and to tell the truth that I've experienced in my own life. So it truly is an honor to be here on American Songwriter today. Oh, I'm living for these live streams. As every artist out there, all of our tour dates got rescheduled or canceled. So being able to do things like this is awesome. So thank you, American Songwriter, for giving people like me an outlet to express myself and my story. I do have some questions that people wrote in, and one of the questions was, what inspired the song I'm about to play? And do I tend to pull from personal stories, or do I pull my inspiration from observing life around me? And my answer to that is, yeah, I pull from my personal story. Honestly, that's probably the majority of what I write, or how I write songs. And that's mainly because I'm not a good faker. I can't fake it. And it's like, if I don't believe it and if I don't know it in my soul, my voice just doesn't come through clear. So yeah, I pull from my own experiences. I also, I've definitely written songs about people in my life, like my mom. And I have a couple other songs I'm going to play today for you that show when I write songs about other people. But man, if I don't feel it in my heart, I feel like the songs just suck. So yeah, this next song I wrote with Tia Sillers. And speaking of a great American songwriter, Tia Sillers has written massive songs. She wrote I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. She wrote There's Your Trouble by the Dixie Chicks, who have a new record that's coming out, which I'm excited to hear. And she also wrote Blue on Black by Kenny Wayne Shepherd. So she's a great American songwriter. And I've been writing for my new record with her. And I actually met her in a time of grief. She had just lost her husband, and I had just been through some difficulties myself. And one day she walked into the writing room and she said, Shannon, I was having the worst morning, but I went on a hike. It was raining. I was just having the worst day. And she said, I went on a hike and the cloud just split open for a second and the sun came down. And she said it gave me what I needed to get through this day. And she put her arms open like this and she said, Shannon, it was like it was raining, hallelujah. And yeah, so I was like, hey, let's write that song. And so we wrote this. It's gonna be on my next record, so it's a newbie. You can't stream it yet. But I love this song. The chorus says, above every storm, a cloudless sky is waiting for me and you, and it's raining, hallelujah. And I love that sentiment. I believe that. Right now, I feel like it's raining on all of us inside of our homes while we're quarantining. But we all know that this too shall pass and we're gonna make it. And the sun is shining somewhere and it will come back to us. So if you're struggling today with being inside or quarantining, this is for you. And I tune for you, not for me. There we go. Here you go. This is Raining Hallelujah. Hello, Jeffrey Zimmer. My friends in Alabama, I love you guys. And hi, Seth. Regret is a howling wolf, crying, you fool, you're not worth saving. Sadness is the weight of stones, pulling me down, deep waters calling. Grief is a candle blown, nothing to see once twilight's faded. It's hard to keep believing. Above every storm, a cloudless sky, it's waiting for me and you. And it's raining hallelujah. It's raining hallelujah. Joy is a crashing wave, a laughing child, a gospel choir. Love is a lightning strike, straight to the heart, a deathly fire. Hope takes the feather high, it spreads the wing, makes us a flyer, higher and higher. Above every storm, a cloudless sky, waiting for me and you. And it's raining hallelujah. It's raining hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. We're all waiting for the fog to lift, knowing that the sun still shines. We wanna taste the sweetness on our lips, breathe in that brave blue high. Above every storm, a cloudless sky's waiting for me and you. Above every storm, a cloudless sky's waiting for me and you. And it's raining hallelujah. It's raining hallelujah. Let it pour down, yeah. It's raining hallelujah. Let it pour down on you. It's raining hallelujah. Yeah, yeah. It's raining hallelujah. And hello, Sweeney Saloon. Also my friends, other friends in Alabama. It's good to see you guys. One of my favorite parts of touring and being on the road is making friends all over the country. So, hello you guys. I hope you guys are hanging in there. That was Raining Hallelujah. That'll be on my next record. I'm very excited about that song, so I'm glad I got to play it for you. I have questions here from some people. A lot of you are fellow songwriters, and hello Switzerland. I was actually supposed to be in London currently, but that tour is getting rescheduled, so I'm here. But hello Switzerland, I hope I get to come play for you guys soon. This question is, how do you prepare for a co-write? And I would say I used to always go into my co-writes with an idea and a song, but there's some people that I know really well, like Tia Sillers is definitely one, my friend Skylar Gregg, my friend Kashana Armstrong, a lot of my really good friends that I know well that I write with. I usually just kind of go in and we catch up on our lives and we find something that we were talking about and we connect on it. But if I'm writing with somebody new, especially, I always try to go in with an idea. And I always usually have one in the back of my mind too, a little melody or a title idea. So my preparation for co-writes definitely varies. And the next question I have is, how often do you co-write compared to solo writes? And that statistic has drastically changed since I've been all by myself here quarantining. But I would say it's probably about 50-50. The past year, I write as much alone as I do with people. But when I first moved to Nashville, I will say this, I didn't know anything about co-writing, and I rarely knew anything about songwriting. And the first 2 years I lived in Nashville, there's a guy in Nashville named Mike Doyle who like took me under his wing and mentored me. And I was writing 5 days a week, like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 5 days a week. I was writing and co-writing with other people. And so I did that for a couple years, but now I've learned that space in between writes is very, very helpful. So this next song I'm gonna do for you is actually out. You can stream it or buy it or YouTube it. There's a really great live video series I did called Cine Music Presents that's out. And so you can hear the song with my band, my wonderful band back in Nashville. But yeah, I wrote this song in honor of caregivers. In particular, right here in Nebraska where I am right now, I learned how to play guitar because my dad taught me. My dad and I were very close. And when I was in my teens, I think I was 9 or 10 when my dad was diagnosed with cancer. And he ended up passing away when I was 13 from it. And before he died, I wanted to learn how to play guitar just like my dad. And before he died, he taught me a few chords on guitar. And he also taught me just the basic structure of a song. He taught me what a verse was, a chorus, and a bridge. And man, I'm so glad that he extended that gift to me before he died, because songwriting truly became like my way of managing my grief of losing him, and has truly been like, songwriting is like a friend. It really just helps you through. So I wrote this in honor of my mom, who was my dad's primary caretaker, and also one of my friends recently lost his dad to ALS, and I wrote this in honor of his mom, and any of you guys who are caregivers. And right now, man, we've got nurses and doctors in hospitals that are doing miracles and wonders and being brave, and so I definitely would like to dedicate this to them. This is called The Way She Loves It. It ain't right to see him falling apart. It ain't right, but she's with him in the dark. She's a light. Is it wrong to see beauty in the night? The way she loves him, the way he needs her, the way her presence draws the poison from his veins, the weight she carries when he can't bear it any longer. She just gets stronger. I wanna love you the way she loves him. No, he can't hold himself the way he once did, but she can, like she was born for this. Oh, I can see a lifetime in the way she loves him, the way he needs her, the way her presence draws the poison from his veins, the weight she carries when he can't bear it any longer. She just gets stronger. I wanna love you the way she loves him. If I could be a little like her, you'd be the luckiest friends on earth. Just look and see. the way she loves him, the way she loves him, the way he meets her, the way her presence draws the poison from his veins, the weight she carries when he can't bear it any longer. I wanna love you the way she loves him. Woo! Always gets me a little bit there. That's The Way She Loves Him. You can stream that. There's a beautiful live video that was done by a guy named Paul Skidova that you can see with my band. Very proud. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for the hearts. I love that. What's up, Steve? What's up, D, too? Hi. I love seeing my friends on here. Man, I want you guys to know, too, there is a button that you can go. I think there's a button, and if there's not, today we're donating to Music Cares, an incredible organization. They have allowed me to go to the dentist when I needed to go to the dentist and didn't have health insurance. And they just do incredible things. They do free screenings for women and men. They're just a phenomenal organization. So check out Music Cares. You can go to www.grammy.com/musiccares/donations. And if that's too much right now, just message me, or I will also post about this after the live stream. So check out Music Cares, and if you're artists and you're needing help, go check out their website. They have a lot of great resources for the arts community. So, cheers, you guys. We're here. My name's Shannon LaBrie. What's up, Mindy? What's up, Beth? I am so excited about the song I'm about to play for you guys. There's a local radio station in Nashville, Tennessee, independent radio called Lightning 100, and they are currently streaming my first single since my last record. So I have a new single, and it is on the radio. You can go online and listen to that. And you can also go to Spotify and pre-save my single. That would be amazing if you could do that for me. The link is all over. Again, I'll post it again. But Firewalker is coming out into the world, and I am so excited. I wrote this song with Tia Sillers and another great artist named Joe Robinson, a guitar virtuoso. He's from Australia and one of the nicest people I've ever met, but also I think he's listed as maybe top 30 greatest guitarists in the world. So definitely go check him out. He played lead guitar on this track in the studio when we recorded it, and he also co-wrote it with me and with Tia. So yay, you guys, new music. I'm so excited. We wrote this song, man, Tia and I wanted to write a song with just some gumption, man. We wanted some guts. I wanted something that I could play and sing that would make me feel like I could get through anything. Because I have needed a song like that over the last year. And hey, I'm a songwriter, so why not write one, right? So this is called Firewalker. It will be officially out into the world May 1st. And I am gonna scoot back a little bit because it's gonna get kind of loud. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Inch by inch crawling, embers and ashes falling, blanket of smoke is covering up my sky. Step by step, Lord, it takes your breath, don't it? Some days I swear the flames get 10 feet high. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I did not set out to know, to feel the heat of the coals. Did not intend to burn holes through the soles of my shoes. I never meant to be tough, to grip my teeth through the rough, to fall and keep getting up. But look what I have become. I am a firewalker. I am a firewalker. I am a firewalker. Yeah. Bring on the struggle and sweat. It hasn't broken me yet. I chase the dream, take the bet. My favorite color is red. I am a firewalker. I am a firewalker. I am a firewalker. Yeah. Inch by inch crawling, embers and ashes falling. Blanket of smoke is covering up my sky. Step by step, Lord, it takes your breath, don't it? Some days I swear the flames get 10 feet high. Inch by inch crawling, embers and ashes falling. Blanket of smoke is covering up my sky. Step by step, Lord, it takes your breath, don't it? Some days I swear the flames get 10 feet high. Sing along at home if you want. Fire, fire, fire walker. Fire, fire, fire walker. Fire, fire, fire walker. You always gotta bend the guitar. You gotta bend the guitar. Yes! Yeah, y'all, that is Firewalker, my new single, and Lightning 100 is playing it today on the radio. If you're in Nashville or from anywhere, go to lightning100.com and you can stream their awesome station. And they've got very cool t-shirts right now for sale. Mine's waiting for me in Nashville. But yeah, Firewalker, feels so good to play for you guys. And hello, everyone. I'm trying to read all your comments. Well, Jim Nance, you can sing off key because you're in your house. And honestly, anybody can sing. Just make a joyful noise, right? That's what my mom always says. If you're just joining, which some of you are, I am currently quarantining in Lincoln, Nebraska. That is where I'm originally from. And I have a disease that makes me high risk for COVID. And so I came out here to safely quarantine with my mom. And also, I don't know how you guys are doing with staying at home. It's very hard. But I really enjoyed getting to spend time with my mom and my stepdad. And I've had time to write, which brings us to our next question. I didn't even do that on purpose. One of the questions is, how have I stayed motivated, inspired to continue writing? And what's my writing process been like in quarantine? And to be honest, the first week of quarantine was very hard. I found myself, I don't know, it was just really hard to focus. And I wasn't feeling like writing songs about any of the things that I was feeling. So the first week, but I would say the second and third one, I've just been reading. I've been reading so many books, and I get really inspired by writers. And there's a book I'm reading right now called The Abundance, and it's just essays from a bunch of Annie Dillard's books. And if you guys want a great, inspiring read anything by Annie Dillard. So that's been inspiring me a lot. I get inspired by so many things. This morning I was inspired by my dog Bella, who decided to tear into a bag of flour and spread it all over the living room. So I might end up writing a song about my dog being a jerk later. Yes. But one thing I will say, this helps me a lot. I'm a major planner. In quarantine, it has just helped me to have kind of a schedule, to force myself to get up and to go, and just to have things to do, whether it's shower, put on makeup, things like that really helps me stay focused and also gives me room to be creative. Here we go. Man, thanks you guys for tuning in. What's up, Brian? What's up, Susie? And Charles, hello. I'm gonna do a song that is also new. I wrote this song with Gabe Dixon, who's an incredible artist. He's in this Susan Tedeschi, the Tedeschi Trucks band right now. You should go listen to their music, it's so good. But we wrote this and recorded a video of it as a duet, but I am going to sing it solo for you right now. This song, we wrote it about the people in our lives that charge us, and right now, that's you guys. Susie, I don't know if I'm gonna do any more makeup tutorials. Maybe. Oh, I need your electricity. I need your spark to keep me strong. It's your power lights my city. You're the source that turns me on. I'm on a mission through the darkness. You're the flash, yeah, you're the dawn. Tonight the sky is black and starless. My universe turns on with your charge. Open my eyes and feel your charge. The sun is rising with your charge. My heart is beating, regenerated with your charge. Ooh, charge. I was floating, I was drifting, searching for gravity in space. Didn't know what I've been missing until we met face to face. Your charge. Open my eyes and feel your charge. The sun is rising with your charge. My heart is beating, regenerated with your charge. Ooh, charge. Your power's coursing. I'm finally living. Your power's coursing. I'm finally living in your charge. Open my eyes and feel your charge. The sun is rising with your charge. My heart is beating, regenerated with your charge. charge. I need your charge. Ooh, hey, ooh, yeah. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need your, I need your charge. Also, what's up, Mark Spina? It's good to see you. I mean, see your comment, I guess. It's good to see your comment. So they gave me 30 minutes to an hour to play for you guys. I have one more song for you. And again, American Songwriter, it is truly, truly, truly a privilege to be live streaming on your Facebook page right now. That is awesome. That is something to look forward to, so thank you for that. We all need those things. I also just want to let you guys know, again, you can go to grammy.com/musiccares/donation and make a donation to Music Cares. It's a great organization that helps artists all over the world. So please go check that out. American Songwriters being kind, they're not taking any percentage of any of your donations to Music Cares today. So that's awesome of them. I'm going to end with a song off my first record. David Hine, absolutely. I can dedicate this to you, but it might be a little weird because this song's called It's Political. But heck yeah, I'll dedicate that to you. I wrote this song with my friend Kenny Childers several years ago, and the truth of this song just keeps unfolding. There's so many things in life that I feel like are so political. And what's funny is this song, it's not really about politics. It's just about being tired of them and exhausted by them, which I feel like that's something that we can all be unified over, is our frustration with politics. This was on my first record, War and Peace. You can stream this too if you want. Also, cheers if any of you guys are happy houring with me. Tom, my pleasure. All right, here you go, guys. It's Political. Also, yes, I love Bryan Adams. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's political, yeah. It's so ridiculous, so cynical. Oh, every word is so predictable. Every promise you make. Oh, it's political. A super frail, egotistical. Every word is so predictable. Every promise you make. Well, I want a prodigy, someone honest with integrity, a fairy tale in this democracy. I wanna move out west, bury all my hope in Kansas. I'm talking about a disconnect, but it's political. Yeah, it's so political. this democracy. I wanna move out west, bury all my hope in Kansas. I'm talking about a disconnect. I need a disconnect. But it's political. Yeah, it's political. Yeah. I saw somebody write that they're learning guitar right now, and may I encourage you to please keep playing. We need music, man. I need music anyway, so I hope you keep playing guitar. Man, I just have a couple more things for you guys. Yeah, I have actually a couple more questions that were sent in, and I love getting questions from you guys, so thank you so much. Because it makes me remind myself of some songwriting rules and also how much I love songwriting. And I know a lot of you guys are songwriters, so please keep writing songs. And I have to say to Aman, man, Bryan Adams, have you ever really loved a woman? It's probably one of my favorite songs ever. It's so good. Yeah, my next question is, what's the best piece of songwriting advice you've ever received? And I have several answers to that question because I have been very fortunate to have been given a lot of advice. Now, if I could just follow it all. But one of the things that I heard probably my first year in Nashville songwriting, somebody said, write the truth. People can instantly hear a fake. And so I definitely have tried to follow that. Earlier I talked about how I mainly, I write from a lot of personal experience because I'm a bad faker. And yeah, I feel like if you're not writing from what you know, and if you're trying to be something that you're not, I think it's really hard for songs to impact people. Because I am the most impacted, the songs I love the most, I am most impacted by the stories, the real stories that they're about. And then the other one is writing songs is not just an emotional impulse, it's actually a discipline. And I think that I'm probably misquoting that a little bit, but the sentiment is there in one of my other favorite books by Stephen King. It's called On Writing, and he just writes about the writing process. And then something else great in that book for songwriters is he says, wake up every morning, whether you feel like being creative or not, because you just don't know when the universe is going to gift you a story, or in our cases, a lot of us, a melody. So, man, Stephen King. I have actually never read one of his novels because I am a scaredy cat. But man, that book on writing is so good. And even talking to you about it now, I might have to reread that. So I'm gonna play you guys one more song because I have time. They are giving me almost a full hour, and so I'm gonna do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's really good to see your comments. Thank you, American Songwriter. Thank you so much for having me. You have no idea what an honor it is to be here. So cheers to all of the American songwriters in our country right now. Hi, Susie Boyd. Yeah, I'm gonna end with another new song because I am just loving it. I used to live in Colorado, and there's a mountain in Colorado called Long's Peak, and it is 14,000 feet above sea level. And I attempted to climb it before I moved to Nashville. And I got to this one area called the Trough, and I had to turn back because I was all by myself, and I wasn't feeling confident in my abilities. But man, that climb just really impacted me because you have to leave at 3 a.m. to summit by noon. And man, I went up, it was dark, and I got above the tree line, and I just saw the stars, and man, at that kind of elevation, the stars literally, they're singing out to you. So I'm gonna end with this song. It's called 1 in a Billion, and I just thank you guys for listening. The stars are flooding up the sky right before my very eyes. My heart feels busted open wide to countless years of ancient light. Ooh, they're sharing their secrets with me. Ooh, they're saying have courage, can you see? And hello, Carlo from Italy. You have been in my prayers. You're 1 in a billion, one of a kind. There's nobody like you in this grand design. When it gets dark, please realize you're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. You're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. I've been climbing up the mountainside. I left the tree line far behind. Struggled through the boulder fields, hoping for that big reveal. Ooh, I'm tired and can't feel my feet. Ooh, but the stars keep on singing out to me. You're 1 in a billion, one of a kind. There's nobody like you in this grand design. When it gets dark, please realize you're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. You're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. You're a burning in a daylight, one answered prayer. You're a nightingale calling the spring in the air. You're a winter snowflake, a magnolia blooming. You're a painter's masterpiece, a single grain of sand. You're a pearl in the ocean, a technicolor dream, the roar of a lion, an endless mystery. You're a universe expanding. You're silver, fire, and gold, a living, breathing galaxy, forced to behold. You are 1 in a billion. Oh yeah, 1 in a billion. You're 1 in a billion, one of a kind. There's nobody like you in this grand design. When it gets dark, please realize you're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. You're 1 in a billion. Look at you shine. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. Sue Sweeney, I just want to say I love you. Sue Sweeney is actually a doctor herself down in Mobile, Alabama. Good friends of mine. And I'm sure a lot of you know people that are having to go to the hospitals every day. So Just know that you're loved. I'm hugging you, giving you a big hug from Nebraska. But again, thank you, American Songwriter. Guys, I've got a new single coming out May 1st, the first day of May, and it has a pre-save link. You can go to Spotify and pre-save that now. But it's coming out, and I appreciate you guys sharing and talking about the song, because my life does not exist without you, and that is just the beautiful truth. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Kevin, Steve. Yeah, you guys stay safe. I'll see you soon. Mwah.